Today on Rose Squadron Games, we're going to be getting straight into our very first ever playthrough of Digimon World on the PlayStation 1. We're first greeted by Digimon, who asks us a bunch of different questions about having a Digivice and having friends and what time of the day we prefer, but I'm kind of fancying having Gabumon because I've never started off with Gabumon before, so just answer the way I think it will be. And we pop our name in, we're going for chippers. And then he asks us for our Digimon's name, and we go straight in for Chives. That's right, this will be the legend of Chives. So we're just an ordinary lad using the elevator to go back to our home. And while we're in our home, our Digivice is going absolutely crazy. Before we know it, we're going to be sucked straight into the digital world. Oh, it's been so long since I last played this game and I can't wait to get stuck straight back into it again. And on our first day, we are launched into the world of File City, where we're greeted by Digimon and a whole host of rather strange looking Digimon. And we get to meet Chives, our very first partner Digimon, who is a Gabumon. In Digimon's house, he tasks us with saving the digital world by recruiting other Digimon to our town. We then head straight to the meat farm to grab some meat to make sure that we do not let Gabumon starve. And it's straight to the gym, because if you've played this game before, you know it's a massive grind. Now cue our very first ever training montage. It was at this point we got to our first problem. We'd run out of food, so we had to go in search of Digimushrooms. But as we entered Native Forest, we were ambushed by an Agumon who challenged us to our very first ever Digibattle. With our finishing move, we managed to recruit Agumon to our city, but all was not well, as we were ambushed by a wild Digimon that murdered Gabumon in cold blood, which reduced us down to just 2 lives left with Gabumon. Back at Digimon's house with the newly revived Chives, I started to get worried that we might digivolve into Numamon. And Chive was injured as well, and I had no way of fixing it. With no idea how to help him, I just decided to keep on training. Until he got hungry and we had to brave Native Forest again. He was now injured, poisoned, tired and hungry. We aimlessly wandered around Native Forest for a bit looking for items and food. We hope to be a little bit more successful on our second day raising Chive. We talked to the residents of File City, hoping to get some items. And then finally a bit of luck as we talked to Tokumon, who gave us a whole bunch of items, and finally a bandage so we could cure Chive of his illness, even if he refused at first. And with a finally healthy Chive, we ran straight back to the gym to get straight back on the grind. We then had some naive confidence and decided to take on Kunamon, which was a really stupid idea because he absolutely destroyed us. but somehow we managed to pull it through and get the win. We'd now recruited Kunamon to File City, and with an injured Chives, once again, we fled back to File City. It had been quite a successful day for Chives, but now it was time to go to bed and get ready for day 3. First we collected some meat and then got straight back to training. And that ended a rather uneventful day 3. However, day 4 would bring a whole bunch of surprises. It started out the same as most, with us collecting our meat from the meat farm, but I was concerned that Gabimon's weight was pretty low, so we're looking like we might be getting a Numamon. I was really hoping we wouldn't, but it's looking pretty likely. So it's off to the gym to see if we could do anything about that, to try to get any other champion Digimon. If Chives is going to digivolve into Numamon, his stats are going to drop. So we instead went in search of items, which wasn't very successful. However, something unbelievable happened. Back at the gym, Chives started to digivolve. Please don't be a Numamon. Couldn't believe it. Even with the disastrous start we had, we managed to somehow get Tyrannomon. Well done, Chives. This playthrough is on. We didn't muck about and we went to try out Chives' newfound strength and went on a murderous rampage. Feeling quite brave, we decided to try to recruit Palmon so we could get some better meat, because Tyrannomon is going to need a lot of feeding. Things really hadn't started out well. Using Restore, Chives finally got back on top and used his finishing move to get the job done so we could recruit Palmon and get some giant meat. Back in town we went and visited Palmon to see if she had any giant meat for us. But that ended our 4th day. I'm going to put Chives' stats up for you here on the screen, and this will end our first episode of our Digimon World 1 playthrough on the PlayStation. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment down below, and let me know, are you also playing through this game? Thanks for watching. See you again.